Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome to Shamrocks Shenanigans. This is just a little mix of the best of Shamrocks Shenanigans. All these songs can be found on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes.
Hey! Oh, now Connor Murphy lived down the lane in a crooked wee house where they all looked the same. A fine enough man when the sun was high, but a danger to all when the Guinness did fly. He'd start with a pint, sure just the one. By the 14th round he'd forgotten the sun and the moon and his name and where he'd come from. Oh, Connor Murphy, you magnificent fool, you drank the whole parish bone dry as a tool. You woke every morning not knowing your sin, with a head full of thunder and Jameson's gin. God save us all, Connor, what have you done now? And why is that creature beside you? And how? There was the night that he climbed Brennan's wall, knocked on the window, 'twas not his hall. He sang a song to poor Mrs. O'Brien, convinced she was Venus and he wasn't lying. He once took the priest's hat clean off his head, wore it to Flanagan's bar till he was put to bed. Father Malone still talks about it at confession. No, Connor Murphy, you magnificent fool, you drank the whole parish bone dry as a tool. You woke every morning not knowing your sin, with a head full of thunder and Jameson's gin. God save us all, Connor, what have you done now? And why is that creature beside you? And how? But Friday past was a different breed, when Connor took drink at a desperate speed. He left Mulligan's bar at 2:45, singing a song that was known only to he. He staggered the lane in the thick of the dark, past Paddy McGrath's field, past the old timber yard, and somewhere between, well, the world went away. He opened one eye at the break of dawn light. He felt something warm on his left and his right. He smelled something earthy, he heard a soft sound. He looked to his left, then he looked to the ground. Lord have mercy on us. In the bed on his mother's good quilt lay a donkey called Fergus. No shame and no guilt. Connor looked at the donkey looked back. The donkey, it seemed, had been given a snack. 3 rich tea biscuits, a handful of hay, and Connor's good cap from the hook in the hall. Oh, Connor Murphy, you magnificent fool, you drank the whole parish bone dry as a tool. You woke every morning not knowing your sin, with a head full of thunder and Jameson's gin. God save us all, Connor, what have you done now? And why is that donkey beside ya? And how? And Fergus, he never did leave. Murphy sat upon his creaky rocking chair, sipping prune juice, rocking slow without a care. He felt a rumble way down low. He gave a wicked grin, said, "Boys, here comes a big one. Let the fun begin." Toot toot tooty toot, thought it was just gas. Toot toot tooty toot, let that bad boy pass. But oh no 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 no, warm and squishy, surprise, Grandpa shorted in his pants right before our eyes. He hiked up one old cheek to give it extra thrust. A little trumpet solo, then a wet and heavy splat. The room went dead quiet, even flies refused to fly. Grandma screamed, "Jesus Murphy," and grabbed the Febreze supply. Toot toot tooty toot, swear it was just air. Toot toot tooty toot, how do we get He waddled to the bathroom like a penguin in a rush, left a trail of pure terror, one big brown mush. Tried to play it cool, said must have been the hound again, but we all saw the skid marks, it's a solid 10. Toot-toot-tooty-toot, never trust a queef. Toot-toot-tooty-toot, brings you instant grief. When you're old and wrinkly and your butt's on the fritz, every fart's a gamble. And today lost his shit. Poor old Murphy, still sitting in that same damn chair. Just a brand new cushion covers now. Ha! Oh, down in old Kerry where the hills are green, lived the bold Billy Goat, the cheekiest ever seen. He'd buck the old farmers and steal their best ale, chase the priest up the church with a flick of his tail. Hey, diddle dee, he was the goat so free, he's eating the laundry and dancing with glee. He'll nibble your trousers and headbutt your nan. Oh, Seamus the goat is the devil's wee man with a bay, hey, hey, and a may, hey, hey. No offense, can old Seamus, that bold Billy boy. Hey.
And there's a brand new song from Seamus on my Rumble. You want to head over there? Also on Facebook. Go check us out on Rumble and Facebook and Spotify, all that jazz.
Chase all the sheep and wink at the hens. Oh, Seamus the goat drives the village round the bend with a bay, hey, hey, and a may, hey, hey. No rope can't I Seamus, that rascal so sly. Hey. The mayor tried to catch him with a net and a snare, but Seamus just laughed and pulled down his underwear. Now the whole town cheers when he comes trotting by, for life's never dull with that goat running high. Hey, 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 little dee, Seamus the goat so free, he's the king of the mischief as wild as can be. Raise up your pints to the bold Billy lad. Oh, Seamus the goat, the best fun we've ever had with a bay, hey, hey, and a may, hey, hey. Long live Seamus, the mischievous goat! Hey! But there once was a granny from Dublin so grand, with a rolling pin under her arm and a cup in her hand. She heard on the telly that
gotta have at least one granny song on this mix. You know what it is.
Like it's a house on the square. He's slapping big tariffs on Denmark and Norway too. Threatening the lot if they won't hand it through. Granny's blood boiled, she says, let's end off of this farce. I'll hop on a plane and I'll kick him right up the arse. Oh, Donald, you feckin' Egypt, you great orange clown. Wise up now, you gobshite, before I knock you down. You're messing with the world like it's your private golf course, but Granny's come calling with a slap and remorse. A kick up the hole and a belt to the head. Behave yourself, Trump, or you'll end up quite dead. Oh, Donald, you feckin' Egypt, sit down and be quiet, or Granny will sort you with her Irish riot. She lands in the White House, no visa, no fuss. Security scattered like ducks in a bus. She marches right in while he's tweeting away. Give me Greenland or tariffs.
Oh, what does he say?
Granny grabs him by the tie, says, listen. listen here, lad. You're acting the maggot and it's driving us mad. Threatening our cousins in Europe so bold for a chunk of ice. Sure, your brain's gone cold. Oh, Donald, you fucking Egypt. You're the Ray Orange clown. These stammers and blusters, it's for national need. Golden dome missiles, it's security indeed. The ready rolls her eyes, gives his head a good smack. National security, you're talking pure crack. She winds up her leg like a county hurler's dream. Plants a boot on his backside with a furious stream. Wise up, you chancer, stop acting the fool. The world's not your casino, you big-headed mule. Loud chumps on the floor with his trousers askew. The ratty stands over him, what'll I do with you? No more Greenland nonsense, no more twat-if charade. Or next time I bring the whole bingo brigade. Oh, Donald, you fucking Egypt. Get red orange clown. Freddy's taught you lesson now. Don't make a sound. You're messing with grannies from Ireland so true. We'll sort you with slaps and a kick or two. A kick up the arse and a belt to the head. Wise up now, Trump, or you'll wish you're dead. Oh, Donald, you fucking Egypt. Go home and behave, or Granny, oh, come back for another wee way. And that's how Granny O'Grady saved the day with a slump at her boots and Trump running away. Slanted to the grannies, the fiercest of all. They'll sort an Egypt, big or small.
Last Tuesday, we buried old Mick in the ground. Family and neighbors all gathered around. The church was all tears and the preso said slow, but then to the pub, sure else will we go this year. We raised a glass to the man, only the Irish know how to send off a grand plan. We started out solemn black ties in the rain, whispers of sorrow and feeling the pain. But once the ham sandwiches came out on the plate, the story started flowing, no one could wait. Remember the time Mick fell into the ditch, or danced with the barmaid and gave her a twitch. A tear turned to laughter, a sigh to a grin. Sure, he'd be delighted we're all here again. Last Tuesday, we buried old Mick in the ground. But the very next hour, the best crack was found. The church was all tears and the prayers were said slow, but then to the pub, sure else will we go this year. We raised a glass to the man, only the Irish know how to send off a grand plan. Sure, he wants to have it a bit to the crack. Only the Irish know how to send off a grand plan. The cousins from Boston flew in for the day, told tales of young Mick when he stowed away. Auntie Breedy sang Danny Boy with a smile, then someone shouted round for the corpse on the aisle. More laughs than a wedding, more hugs than you'd think. Plates piled with cake and a mountain of drink. By evening we toasted him 10 times or more, and swore it was better than any wake before. From sadness to sandwiches, stories to song, we carry them with us and send them along. A drop of the creature to ease the goodbye, who only the Irish can laugh when we cry. Last Tuesday, we buried old Mick in the ground. But the very next hour, the best crank was found. This year, we raised a glass to the man, only the Irish know how to send off a grand plan. Someone
flashing on the Tuesday last. When me darling wife packed up her bags in a flash, she took the good telly, the kettle, the cat, and left me a note saying, "You're right, useless brat." The house went next week to the bank with a sigh. The roof fell in proper, sure I waved it goodbye. But sure, look at the bright side, says I with a smile. I've still got me health, well, apart from the bile. No wife, no roof, no coin in me hand, but the sun shining somewhere over this miserable land. Slanted to misfortune, raise your glass high. For as long as I'm breathing, I'll give it a try. Down to the bookies I went for a flutter or two. Put the last of me savings on a nag called Sure Thing 2. It stumbled at the first, fell flat in the mud. Lost every last euro, me luck was pure crud. Me lunch disappeared when a gull nicked me sarnie, and me phone took a dive in the pub's overflowing Barney. But sure, look at the bright side, says I with a grin. No phone means no bill collectors ringing me in. No lunch, well I'm dieting, slim as a rake, and the bookies can shove it, I'm finally awake. Slanted to the losses, the misses, the strife, but I've got me 2 legs and a spark left in life. Now I'm sleeping on benches with the stars for a roof. Me pockets are empty, me pride's gone poof. But the wind whispers soft through the holes in me shoes, and the pint's still half full if I squint and I choose. No riches, no woman, you'll phone for to scroll, but I've stories to tell that'll warm any soul. So look at the bright side, ye miserable crew. We've all lost a lot, but we're laughing it through. No wife, no home, no dash, no grub, no device, but we've got each other, and that's more than twice. Slanting to the disaster that ruined the fall, for tomorrow's another day. From down Shillelagh Lane, walked into the pub like a cyclone in the rain. He ordered a Guinness, a whiskey, a gin, said line 'em all up till I can't feel me chin. The barman just sighed, oh Jesus, not you. Paddy winked and said, sure I'll only have 2. But 2 turned to 4 and the 4 turned to 10. Like an Irish Houdini, he vanished again. Oh Paddy, mad Paddy, you clown, you're banned from 6 counties and half of the town. But we love you, we cheer you, we raise up a glass to Paddy McLaughlin, the Lord of the Craig. Hey! He danced on the table, declared he could fly, tried hugging the statue of Mary nearby. He challenged a sheep to a 2-pint race. The sheep won the pint and it spat in his face. He flirted with Noreen, the village's rose, but slipped on his pint and went down on his nose. He stood up and roared not to bother on me, as the whole pub erupted in pure anarchy. Hey! Oh Paddy, mad Paddy, you weapon, you clown, you're banned from 6 counties and half of the town. But we love you, we cheer you, we raise up a glass to Paddy McLaughlin, the Lord of the Craig. Hey! Now listen, lads, I wasn't drunk, I was only chemically enthusiastic. Accordion started a tune, a mashup of river dance and Man on the Moon. He kicked off a silly with 4 random lads, 2 grannies, a tourist and 3 angry dads. The guards came to get him, said Paddy behave. He said I'll come quietly after this rave. He climbed on the counter and shouted let's go, and the whole pub exploded like a St. Patrick's show. Oh Paddy, mad Paddy, you weapon, you clown. You're banned from 6 counties and half of the town, but your legend grows bigger with each drunken act. Paddy McLoughlin, king of the crack. Hey! One more time! Paddy McLoughlin, king of the crack. Gather round, ye lads and lasses, a sorry tale I'll tell of Mickey Mac from Ballybunion, who drank the pub so well. Last Friday night with Paddy Seamus and the gang so bold, we tore the town from door to door till every purse was cold. We danced with girls from Kerry, we sang till throats were raw. We drank 10 pints of Murphy's, then 11 pints and more. But in the haze of closing time, beneath the neon glow, poor Mickey lost his leather wallet. Oh, the seeds of grief were sown. Oh, me wallet's gone, the devil take the night. Made tickets to the concert for my darling's birthday sight. They saw doctors in the city, row 7 seats so fine. She'll murder me come morning, sure the wife will take me life. He woke next day in agony, his head a blacksmith's forge, his mouth like sandpaper deserts, his memory gone to gorge. He pats his pockets, pats again, sweet Jesus, Mary Joe. No wallet, no cards, no tickets, only shame and mortal woe. Oh lads, he cries, I'm finished, she'll hang me by the neck. I promised her them tickets, now I'm up to here in direct. She'll skin me like a rabbit, she'll boil me in a pot. For losing her birthday surprise, sure I'm better off shot. Oh, me wallet's gone, the curse of the drinks to blame. The concert's gone, the romance gone, I'll never be the same. She'll chase me round the kitchen with the frying pan so wide. For losing her big night out, God help me when she finds. The door creaks open slowly, in walks the Mrs. Fair. Her face is like a thunder cloud, her eyes like burning glare. Mickey drops upon his knees. Forgive me, love, I'm done. I lost the bloody tickets. Please don't kill your loved one. She looks at him, then starts to laugh, a laugh so deep and wide. She pulls a thing from her apron, oh, the wallet's safe inside. Ye great agent, says herself, ye handed it to me. That 1:30 this morning when ye could hardly see. You said, mind this, darling, don't let it out of sight. Then you kissed me on the cheek and danced off into the night. I've had it all along, you fool, tickets towards the lot. Now get up and make the tea before I lose the plot. Oh, me wallet's found, the ticket's safe and sound. The wife's not cross, she's laughing, sure I'm still around. We'll go to see the saw doctors, row 7 hand in hand. And next time I go out with the lads, I leave the wallet at home grand. So raise a glass to Mickey Mac, the luckiest man alive, who lost his mind but kept his wife and managed to survive. Slide to the lads, slide to the wife so true, and never trust your memory when there's drink involved with you.
I said I head out early, sure I'd only stay a while. Just one quiet pint to put a stretch into the mile. No music, no messing, just a sipping off to bed. Then I heard a fiddle warming up inside me head. The barman gave a wink, said go on, one more won't hurt. That's the last thing I remember before destiny went berserk. I went out for one quiet pint, sure I'd be home by 10. 3 days later I'm apologizing to everyone again. Lost me phone, me voice, me dignity and pride, all because I said one quiet pint and told a filthy lie. Me cousin showed up singing songs from '98. A hen party landed in from Cork, already half cut late. There's a lad on the table playing spoons with no shame, and someone's uncle's fighting a jukebox over again. I texted home, I'm leaving now, that message never sent. Next thing I know, the guards are in, asking where the dartboard went. I went out for one quiet pint, that was all I planned. Hey! Now I'm buying chips for strangers I don't understand. I went out for one quiet pint, that was all I planned. Now I'm buying chips for strangers I don't understand. Sun came up, shoes are gone, I've a kebab in me hand. If this was quiet, I'm afraid to know what mad is in this land. Woke up somewhere unfamiliar with a dog that wasn't mine. A fryo on the table with a cig and bottle of wine. A note says, "Sound lad, thanks for last night's crack." Signed by a fella called Mick. No idea who the feck is that. I still swear I only went for one. I went out for one quiet pint, sure it happens now and then, but the pint turned into legends I'll be denying till the end. If you see me saying just the one, don't let me inside. Tie me to the couch at home for the safety of the tribe. One quiet pint. One quiet pint.
In the little village of Ballyshannon, County Donegal, lived a lad called Barry who was fond of alcohol. He'd start with a pint, move on to a whiskey or three, then he'd stagger home talking to things no one else could see. One night in the garden under the moon so bright, he met a wee frog sitting there shining green and white. The frog looked at Barry and gave him a wink, and said in a voice like a raspy old drink, "Top of the evening, you big drunken fool!" Oh, Barry and the magic frog sitting on a log, having deep conversations in the misty Donegal fog. One's talking shite and the other's replying, two drunk philosophers under the sky and the stars aligning. Rivet me a story, tell me the meaning of life. They solve all the world's problems between midnight and 5:30. Barry and the magic frog, best of mates they be. One's a man and the other's a frog, but both drunk as can be. Barry says, "Frog, why's the world gone so mad?" The frog replies, "Because you humans are all bad at math. You fight over land, over money, over love, when ye should just be dancing and drinking above." Barry nods wisely, spills half his can. You're right there, Froglet, you're a wise little man. The government's lying, the prices are high, but at least we've got Guinness and you by me side. They argued bout to women, football and Brexit. The frog did a backflip and landed in a bucket. Barry tried to dance the ceilidh with his new green friend, ended up tripping and rolling down the glen. The neighbors all whisper when they see Barry pass, there he goes again, talking to the grass. But Barry just laughs and raises his glass. Sure, the frog understands me, unlike you lot, yes. Oh, Barry and the magic frog sitting on a log, having deep conversations in the misty Donegal fog. One's talking shite and the other's replying, two drunk philosophers under the sky and the stars aligning. Ribbit me a story, tell me the meaning of life. They solve all the world's problems between midnight and 5:30. Barry and the magic frog, best of mates they be. One's a man and the other's a frog, but both drunk as can be. Some say the frog's just a hallucination, others say he's a fairy in frog form on a mission. But Barry swears blind that the frog is real. He told me the winner of next year's All-Ireland final. Oh, Barry and the magic frog sitting on a log, still having deep conversations in the misty Donegal fog. If you see a lad staggering home at 4:30, muttering ribbit and slanty as he falls through the door, that's Barry and his magic frog, the wisest pair in town, solving every problem after knocking a few down. So raise up your glass to the drunk and the green. May we all find a magic frog when we're out of our spleen.
Hey, thanks everyone for listening, and don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Rumble, Spotify. Appreciate all the likes and subscribers. Thank you very much.